Watch how Yasha do the silent creep, the silent sweep, the silent creep, the silent sweep on them boys. I'ma slide down on them boys. I'ma slide on them. Chris Harris, Garfield Reed. Watch me slide down on them boys.
So, thank you for calling in. Oh, and another one, except for Nepal. If you go against Nepal, that's a loss. If you go against Captain, that's a loss. So stay within your ranks, my brother.
I can handle that. I can
There you go. Okay.
Garfield, look up Edgar Shaw. Look up Edgar Shaw. Okay, eyewitness testimony about the Sephardic Jews of Portugal. Check him out. Check him out.
All right. We got to get these callers. Thank you, brother. All right, let's get these callers in. What do you think, Garfield? Are you rolling with Mikael over Apostle?
I think it's crazy that you got two Hebrews calling in and one say they got no smoke for me.
Brother, you know why they ain't got no smoke for you, bro. Peace and Black Power family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Well, this is Yasha Israel.
I got that smoke for you.
Runner in the building. What's going on, Yasha?
We just been playing a good game like men and playing right.
What's up, Yasha?
You know, Garfield talked about he harped on the Babylonian, what we call the Babylonian captivity. He harped on that, and he said those people were the real Israelites, and that's basically where he was standing at. Okay, but the problem with that is when you look at the Babylonian and Assyrian reliefs. Okay, when you look at them, the chiefs of Lachish, and you can see them in the golden age of the Moors and the African origins of civilization. In those books, you'll see the Battle of Lachish. You'll see that the Israelites are depicted on there were a black people. Okay,
well, brother, that's not
he
a
don't
good
talk
look right
about.
now.
He don't talk about.
Because you had an
talk about.
opportunity to challenge him on that, but now you're calling in. That don't
But
look
he
right.
He didn't talk about the Persian captivity, which came much after that. He made.
Want to make math fun for your child? Prodigy Game can help you take learning engagement to the next level.
Babylonian captivity, and the Bible itself even continues on much further than that. So this whole thing about these white Jews, and they started out white Pharisees and stuff like that, what he failed to realize is that the J1, the J2, the RB1.
What's going on, Yasha?
We just been playing a good game like men and playing right.
What's up, Yasha?
You know, Garfield talked about he harped on the Babylonian, what we call the Babylonian captivity. He harped on that, and he said those people were the real Israelites, and that's basically where he was standing at. Okay, but the problem with that is when you look at the Babylonian and Assyrian reliefs. Okay, when you look at them, the chiefs of Lachish, and you can see them in the golden age of the Moors and the African origins of civilization. In those books, you'll see the Battle of Lachish. You'll see that the Israelites are depicted on there were a black people. Okay,
well, brother, that's not a good look right now.
He don't talk about.
Because you had an opportunity to challenge him on that, but now you're calling in. That don't look right.
He didn't talk about the Persian captivity, which came much after that. He made Babylonian captivity, and the Bible itself even continues on much further than that. So this whole thing about these white Jews, and they started out white Pharisees and stuff like that, what he failed to realize is that the J1, the J2, the RB1, and all are subclass of the EV38 haplogroups, and those are none other than the small branches of the E1B1A group.
Do you have a question?
They're the E1B1A groups, and they all are in Africa today.
Do you have a question?
In Africa. Yeah, So when you my question is, how do you how do the saga stops right there in Babylon when Jewish DNA is fluttered all throughout Africa and pretty much all throughout Western Africa?
Good question. Good question, Garfield.
First of all, what is Jewish? What is a Jewish DNA? Nothing that doesn't even exist. What is a Jewish DNA?
The Jewish DNA is J1, B1, R1B, EV38 is and is E1B1. Is E1B1A, is E3, and is EB3. They all are Jewish DNA. They all are part of the EV38 haplogroup. And they are all in Western Africa.
There is no such thing as a Jewish DNA.
That's a lie.
What the brother is saying is totally flawed. It's faulty, it's false. And the problem
This
is,
why Chris Harris love you.
he said J1. I used to teach that the people who in Canaan have the J marker, and they're the ones that they found in that area at the time. They had the J marker. So that means their descendants would have the same marker. So what he did was,
Canaan is black, dude. Canaan is black. And we got Canaan in us. And we Canaan. It's crazy. We Canaan due to the brotherhood covenant created by Kings Solomon, Hiram, and the greatest, David. Right?
he just said that E3B, all these things come from EV38. What I'm going to say to is, EV38 roots goes back 42,000 years. 42,000 years ago, there's no such thing as a Jew, as an Israelite, as Abraham, or anybody.
Understand, man. The land don't change, man. Okay? Way before the land, Israel was a man. All right? I'm having breakfast. Way before the land, Israel was a man. All right? The land don't change, man. All right? The land don't change. The events don't change. The reality concerning the events, which is the context, doesn't change. Okay? The DNA doesn't change. The only thing changes is what a man calls himself. Okay? You would have a valid argument, Garfield, if we was running around here saying that Israel was the first man. And we're not telling you that. We're saying that Israel are sons of the first man, Adam. I don't care how you take that, what context you take that, but that's how we're giving it, and that's how you should take it. That's what we're saying. We're not saying that Israel was the first man. We're saying that Israel was the chosen man. Okay?
So what is he talking about? You can't give Jews a DNA when the DNA existed way before them. That's totally incorrect methodology and logic. So what we have to do is,
How? How? When I tell somebody something is incorrect, I would tell them that it's incorrect. I would explain to them and get their attention to understand. I need to get you to understand that this is incorrect, and then I will make the correction. Let's see if you do that.
we have to find the people who are practicing the culture, and then find all the people all over the world practicing the culture. This is why they started saying the J-Mo.
You talking to me? I'm one of the people that practice the culture. I know thousands of African Americans. I'm talking about tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, actually. Actually, I know millions of Africans and African Americans that are practicing the culture. You should holler at me, man, and we could get this thing cracking, man.
It's the Jewish mark. But they were saying that because the people.
See, what I had in store for you, you know. And what I got in store for you, and what I have proven is that there are many African Americans that have that marker. And when I came to y'all with the DNA papers, I was the first Israelite in Israelite history to promote the usage of DNA evidence is my proof and evidence against y'all. So both you and Chris, when I pulled them papers out, that proved y'all wrong right then and there. Okay, when I pull those papers out, I prove you boys wrong. You know, and I started an epidemic. Do y'all not know that I am the single reason that African Americans are checking their DNA? And I thank you, Garfield. Me and you are the reasons. What we squabbled about is the reason why African Americans are checking their DNA. And I like to think JJ 7000, Garfield Reed, Black Jesus Minister, and Sinetta. Thank you.
Who practice the culture and history, they found people in the culture with the same markers. In the Fostat area, in the Babylonian area, in all these areas. And my thing is, Sanina, if the Babylon people went into Babylon and they continued to live there for 2,500 years, wouldn't those people be somebody you would get DNA from? See, if you identify with those people were the Judeans. So if you identify with those people, you could say, hey, you know what? We are correlated or whatever. But the point is, there's no such thing as a Jew.
No, no, you can't say that, but there's no such thing as a Jew because you said that that was the criteria. We did that. We connected with those people in Africa. They said that they were Jews. We said that we were Jews. We've been saying that longer than them. We came up out of our freedom and captivity from the white man before they did. So we began to go over there and start preaching back to them. You know the story, man. You know what I'm saying? We connected with them. You know what I'm saying? We did all the things that you said, but that other shit, now you moving the goalpost, Garfield.
Jewish DNA. No such thing. So that is
Now you're moving the goalpost. You're saying that there's no such thing as Jewish DNA. That is just crazy. But watch me slide down on them boys.
this is totally incorrect.
I want to finish with this and I'm done. That's not true. I think he's been done. I'm done today. That's not true. There's government websites about DNA.
You hear Chris in the background. He slid in. I think he been done. Now this is where I'm gonna slide down and burn Chris ass up. Watch this.
You can go to ncb1 n.nlm.gov and you can go to mfa.gov and they verify that the J markers are subclass of the the E1B1A markers, and that is a fact. You can go, anybody can, that's under the sound of my voice.
Their subclass and the E branches is the parental stock, just flat out. I don't care how you want to flip it, flop it. The E branches is the parental stock. Any human being that have the J branches and the RB1 branches, you best to believe they will be in the body of somebody who has the E stalk. That is the parent stock. I'm sorry, because it's older and it's much more calculable. It's something that they can make much more sense out of. I'm sorry, they can't make sense out of white Caucasians, mountain people. They was illiterate, dummy. Just like you trying to defend them and make them their anything. They just can't go through them because there's no literacy or nothing following that route. They can't explain nothing that can't be explained. They have to come through us, bro.
That's what I was going to prove, and I will be proving it.
Okay. All right. Peace and love.
What a scrub.
All right. Next caller.
Yo, can I be heard?
All right. Yeah, we hear you.
All right, yeah, hey, Garfield, man, this is Chris, man. Great job tonight, man. I really tuned in to see a debate, but unfortunately, the Roadrunner got on his high heels and ran up out of the debate, negotiated himself right out of a debate like I thought he would. But the funny thing to me is, why is he calling up here challenging you when he had at least an hour and a half to do so prior to the debate? What is he calling for? That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, man, I just want to say good job on that. I really wanted you to get into the Portuguese conversion and how they came into North Africa, Central Africa, and West Africa, converting Africans into their culture and the raping that they did, and how that 400-year oral history became traditional in some West African cultures, and this is where they're getting a lot of the misinformation from, not understanding the conversion period or the Locato Jews, etc.
Hey, Chris Harris, before you go, let me ask you this, brother. I gotta ask you this because it's like you have become a pit bull. Whenever you hear a Hebrew on the scene, it's like you got that nose for Israelite, brother. Is this a natural hatred that you have developed for an Israelite?
No, there's a lot of misinformation being pushed by I go against misinformation such as Chief X, who I called out on the ancient Egyptians or people of Tom Mary being not African. I called him out on the pseudo killers on that. I was willing to deal with him on that. The thing I teach is that our history is very important to me. You understand what I'm saying? And our history should be treated and put in a certain box that shouldn't be uncovered. A lot of the history we do get is from a Eurocentric perspective. And the Bible does represent Eurocentrism. It does. Because it's a King James version. It's not an African version. It's a King James version. And in this version, it allows for these goat herders to run up into Africa and do whatever they want. It allows their God to destroy one of our most ancient civilizations, albeit it wasn't even the oldest civilization. Remember, guys, Egypt was a baby on the Nile compared to Nubia and Ethiopia. It was a baby on the Nile compared to how old those civilizations were. And I was willing to come forth and debate teach the audience, because it was not going to be a debate about where the Egyptians came from. History of that entire culture. Understand anthropological evidence that they left behind. So I was willing to get into it, but nah, the Hebrews, they full of shit. And me and Garfield both agree with that, but they full of shit. But yo, you know
I got that smoke for this
I'm about to
nigga.
get him at pretty soon, though. I'm tired of him teaching his Jesus is a historical character now, Garfield. Me and you got a date with destiny on that one. I'm getting tired of hearing it now, Garfield.
All right.
Have to talk about this one, beloved.
Hey, so what can we look forward to in the near future? Let's say by next week or in 2 weeks, you and Pastor Bennett finally getting in the ring, brother.
Oh, Sarnetta, Chris Harris will deliver extravaganza event. If he's sitting up there saying
I should challenge you first. And if I challenge you first, I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna set the way. And then Bennett just gonna sweep him up and dump him in the trash. I think I'm gonna do that.
Will deliver extravaganza event. I will leave him tongue twisted on that one, because I'm tired of Pastor.
Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do it.
Bennett always calling on Sarnetta when he getting beat up. So I will prove him wrong on that.
Hey, Sarnetta.
Yes, Mikael, what up?
Hey, hold
What
up.
up, Mikael? How you doing, bro?
Yeah. Watch this. Watch this. Hold up. Watch this, though. Yeah, baby. I ain't even said that. All I was finna do was
I didn't know Mikael was still on the line.
well, watch this. I'm finna ask a question. Chris Harris,
Go ahead.
when you was under the Hebrew Israelite concept, who was your big brother?
You was. We was cool. Always been cool.
Okay, I just want to let that be known, because cats don't know the history in this stuff. They think cats just be banging on each other.
Thank God he woke him up. How about that?
Let me say this real quick. Hey, Mikael, remember when I asked to be part of the Hebrew war machine? What did you say? You're not there
I beat up on that nigga daddy.
Yeah,
What you say now?
well, I mean, that was a long time ago.
Well, you should have took him. You should have took him, Mikael. Because now he's a part of the Khemetian war machine, goddammit. So you lost one of your best soldiers, brother.
That nigga scribe.
You lost one of your best soldiers.
Me and Mikael agreed that we would never debate on each other because of our brotherhood. Because there was a lot going on with me when I was
Old demagogue or ass
in
nigga.
that Hebrew shit, and what's it called? You know, he kind of like had my back on a lot and got a lot of that shit squashed. You know what I'm saying? And there was some serious stuff going on.
You a
And you know what I'm
bitch.
saying? He was the brother that was always there. So
All right.
as far as somebody being Christ-like, he's always been one of them Jews. That's why.
All
You know
right.
him.
Nothing will ever be the same.
You interrupting my shows, man.
All right, without any further ado, hold on, everybody, hold on. I want to bring on the HOK champion. Y'all know who that is. He go by the name of Black Jesus Minister in the Q. Do you have any questions for Brother Garfield?
Why you always do this, bro?
Hey, they called in. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't let them get in.
I want to get Garfield.
Hey,
Garfield, I want to get into.
Come at me now.
Right, let me get in Garfield first.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Mikael, go ahead.
Yeah, because you know when Black Jesus coming, he finna my boy crawling, balling, and yelling and smalling. Hold up. Now, you know what's crazy about this? Now, ask Black Jesus Minister when he get his first L. He was from the UK debater. He was their Bible debater, and they put him up against me, and I destroyed him. And he literally said, no, he don't admit it. He used to say, no. You know what's crazy?
Everybody want to address everybody except Garfield.
Okay, Garfield. Let me talk about Garfield. Let me talk about my brother.
What's the issue? Let's go.
Okay, let me talk about my brother Garfield. I just think it's not a coincidence that all the people I destroyed now have become monsters and they going against everything. Because I'm the first cat that destroyed you. So here we go.
When did you destroy me? Well, hold up. When did you destroy me?
Come on. What did you say out your own mouth?
Hold on. Did me and you have a debate?
No.
So how you destroy me?
Listen. You all right, let me explain it. You gonna let me explain it?
Bro,
Did we don't
ego talk,
okay.
bro. Let's get the information
Are
right
you
now.
gonna let me explain it?
No, let's get the information. Challenge me now.
See, there you go. You know why you saying no? Because you know what I'm about to say. Y'all can check the receipts. Go to debate.
There's no receipts. There's no
Go
receipts.
to debate talk. Me and you had like what you call a mini debate, a spawn session.
When did we have a mini debate?
And I messed your ass up so bad.
Them boys didn't want to see me over
literally
there.
said that you was about. You remember it was over there, Isaiah and Daniel said.
I don't remember anything you're talking about. We're talking about today. He was talking today now.
Okay, I'm gonna deal with you.
Ego talk. I made you this. I made Chris this. I made that.
Okay,
Deal with that false information he just put out, man. He just put out 2 hours worth of false information, man.
You do know I got your book, right?
Of course.
I'm gonna support you for one, because you're one of my people. So I'm gonna give you some money, right? And do you know, bro? I told you, whenever I get my chance to get into that book and dissect it, we gonna talk. Now we finally, since you ran from 2 debates, I'm gonna
come on, get to the point, bro. Get to the point.
All right, my point is we gonna deal with your book. Okay. We gonna deal with the fallacies in that book, and we gonna deal with it strictly scholastically, not nothing perfect.
Let's go.
You cool with that?
Let's go.
All right, and we not gonna. The only reason I say we not gonna do it on Sinetta, because I got to check, bro Sinetta too. I love this brother, but Sinetta know how I get down. If that brother can't make peace with brothers like Taharka and Uncle Shug, and I'm gonna tell you why.
That'll never happen, brother. I'll let you know that right now.
I already heard you say that.
Not in my lifetime.
I heard you say it. I'm gonna tell you why I say that though, Sinetta. It's because on my page, I'm about to open Hebrews in the Hood back up. Y'all know it's been dead for over a year. I done lost so many subscribers. Here's my thing. When I open back up, I'm not finna have no beef with my channel. So how I'm gonna come on your channel when you get beef with brother? I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. But I do want to let you know, Garfield, your day, you gotta finally come to your maker. You gotta meet your maker, and I made you. So that being said, We got to debate, bro.
Personal.
So we
You
got to
boys
pick
getting
a neutral
personal.
platform or something, bro, because you already know.
That's
If
his
it
beef
wasn't
with
for
you,
me, you
but
wouldn't have
y'all
even got to
get
digging into
personal,
the
man.
Khemetian records. You
Hebrew in the
wouldn't have
hood
dug into
shoulda.
the Persian records. You wouldn't
What
have
are you
done none of
talking
that.
about? I was the one teaching
Okay.
about the Persians in this community.
Okay.
I'm the
I
You
got
should
Persian.
have
you,
dealt with the
but
information.
why? That's because I cut you so bad.
I'm the
If I
trendsetter.
never
I'm the
cut
one
you,
that Hebrews. Hold up. I'm the one that made Hebrews study. What are you talking about,
Garfield,
bro? I
Garfield,
made y'all
stop it.
niggas. I made y'all go in the
Garfield,
books and
stop it.
study. What are you talking
Garfield.
about? So bring
Those
the
lazy
information
Hebrews.
right now. Bring something right now. All you doing is talking. Bring the information right now.
I automatically, I said a disclaimer through the door. I'm not around no books now. We on the
All right,
phone,
turn it up.
so don't
Let's
do
go.
that.
Let's go. Let's go to
But
that.
guess what, Garfield? I created you. I'm your daddy. If it wasn't for you wouldn't be doing that.
Create me. How did you create me? How did you create me, bro?
You know what I'm gonna tell you? We gonna do this.
You got delusions, man. Come on, you deluded, bro.
All right, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. You know how many? See, Garfield, I will give you this. I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna be phony. I'm not gonna be phony. Garfield, a lot of people
You got
know
delusions
you
of creating
right?
bullshit.
You know damn well, secretly. You know how many people
West
know
Coast,
who I am, because
the
I'm
West,
in the real
the
Hebrew Israelite
Midwest
community. I'm just
Israelites,
not
they
an
got
internet
that fire,
Israelite.
but they don't know what they
I'm
doing.
telling you right
The
now.
East Coast niggas know
I'm
what
gonna
they
let you
doing,
go
but they
on,
ain't got that
get rid of
fire.
your little debate you got coming up. And you know what? We gonna find a spot and let's finally do it. Don't have no more mysterious injuries where you gotta go to the emergency room and all that shit. I'm gonna send you to the emergency room. And we gonna have us a real debate live. Will you do that? Finally? If not, you gotta keep my name out your mouth and you gotta admit that I'm your dad. I made you, boy. Scholastically.
You fucked that boy up, Markael.
If it wasn't for me, you would have never dug into the Babylonian tablets. You would have never dug into the Babylonian language. You would have never dug into the Persian.
Your teacher created Ben Ami, and y'all started beefing with him. Y'all greatest creation.
Ridiculous that was. Then it went to Greece.
That's ridiculous.
I did that because I messed you up.
It's ridiculous, but you did it.
You know, I did that when I messed you up with the Daniel
Bro. Let me just say this.
Y'all created Ben Ami.
8 different Hebrew Israelites called me and begged me not to beat the shit out of
I don't know who. Oh my God.
Let me school you on something. Let me school you on something. The day a Hebrew Israelite step up and prove that anybody came off the ship was an Israelite, then you can have a conversation. You know what?
Oh, so you want to alter it to that?
Hold on.
JJ did that like 2-3 days ago, man. JJ did that. We got that too.
You know what I'm saying? You see what he doing? This is why he runs from me, son.
I'm going to show you where you got it.
Son, now you see it for yourself.
Hold on, bro. When you prove that what you believe was not made in America and that there's an Israelite that came off the boat, then you can have a conversation. You're not a...
No, you can't. I got to stop this for 1 second. I have to stop this for 1 second. I have to stop this for 1 fucking second. Let's go to Lions Den. Fuck it. I have to take this all the way back. I have to. I'm not even gonna stop the record. This is just fucking crazy. What's some Lions Den at? I ain't got none on this phone. I must have been on there on the other. There we go. Let's go to the Lions Den. There we go, right there. JJ destroyed your boy, but y'all don't. You say then you can have a conversation. No, you can't. This is a long-term battle, man. Y'all understand, man? We teach each other, man. I teach that boy JJ. JJ teach me. That's my brother. Man, let me tell you something, man. Y'all boys can't see us. I teach Mighty Hebrew. Mighty Hebrew teach me, my nigga. I teach Black Jesus Minister. He teach me, nigga. Alright? What happened?
There you go.
Life gave me so much understanding. Ever since I listened to your worship lessons, and I could
I don't know. We might have to start without the song. What's going on? Hey, welcome to the den, Grimmer.
love is everlasting. In a love story with this word, nah, I can't get it.
Hey, so yeah, let's skip that. Welcome to the den. Welcome to the
They don't
den. My
want to
name is
talk.
JJ7000.
And these
I am
niggas be lying,
one of the
man.
most feared debaters on the goddamn on planet. I figured it out today. Look,
That's
I
my
had to go get
spiritual
my stick
son.
back. Y'all remember the stick? I had to bring it out because I was whooping ass so goddamn hard.
Oh, yeah, I remember the stick.
Yeah, they forgot about this stick. So today we're going to talk about ISUPK and Rob Bourne. You know what JJ7000, he go on the road, kick ass, and take names later. I got the footage. Look, tapes and numbers don't lie. That's right. Welcome to the Lions Den, man. We got some heavy hitters on here with me today. We got Zion Wardchild, the head smusher. Go ahead and introduce yourself real quick, family.
Peace. Big shout out, you know what it is. Den, Lions Den. You know what I'm saying? Here, chop it up, my brethren. You know what I'm saying? JJ7000. You know who it is? You know what I'm saying? Cult killer, the law lion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The most hated, the most underrated, the most underdebated. The smusher of heads, the smusher native.
Yeah,
You know,
smusher native.
shout out.
Yeah. All right. And we also got my Yishrael Israel, a.k.a. Terry Whitfield. He's one of the most formidable Israelites in the community. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
What up? This is old Yasha Terry, hey, back at you one more again. Hey, we about to just sit back and get it in. Just sit back with us and let's see what this gonna amount out to.
Yeah, let's get it cracking, man.
Something good. Let's see what good we got for y'all today.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if these boys are gonna talk to you when we prove that there's African American, Portuguese,
flyer maker, the rapper. She got plenty of hats in the Lions Den.
Portuguese,
Go ahead, Sister Kareem.
Leskendos, whatever, Matiscos, or whatever the hell you want to call them.
Yeah, we hear you.
Chris Harris.
We got some rats in the back chat. Y'all need to leave before we set them traps in that back chat. Y'all trying to take over. Matter of fact, y'all can have it. Don't worry about it. Y'all can have that back chat. We done started a whole bunch of another ones.
Right. Yeah, we know they mission. We know they go. We ain't gotta mention them because that's what they want. They want us to mention their name.
I wasn't about to do that. I call them rats.
We call them rats. We deal with them rats in the back chat.
Let's get with the info, J.
You know what I'm
Jizzle.
saying? We know who the ones that's loyal and who ain't. We know the ones trying to build and who ain't. Who's trying to tear things down. But that's okay. That ain't nothing for that. That's a small thing to a giant. You understand me? But what I got going on today, like I said, JJ Williams kicked the ass for Shalom Plus Beats. Kicked the ass, took names. But we're going to start off with this quick ass whooping that JJ put on Rob Bourne. Here we go. You know Rob Bourne, let me give you the backdrop. Rob Bourne is always talking about, yo, B, show me.
Come on, let's get this conversation. He said that if we could.
It was Israelites. Okay. Remember that, y'all? Have you ever heard him say that, Yasha?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't hearing the wrong type of things.
I heard both of them niggas say that shit.
What test he got to prove that he can convince me that he know what people was going through people's minds 400 years ago before he was born? I don't get this.
These niggas talk dumb, man.
Yeah, right. I know. But see, I exposed him in 2 minutes, y'all. I mean, I know I was good, but damn, that good?
The
Watch this,
argument
y'all.
from
Let me share my
hypocrisy
screen.
type
Let me
shit.
see here.
How you do
This is what
something
we
that he
do.
can't do,
We
shift the
evaluate the
burden,
tape and the situations. You know,
ass nigga.
that's what we do. Hold up. All right, let's see what we got. All right, Krim, I got it up here. All right, let me see. Hold up. All right, this is a quick ass whooping, y'all. Let me see. Hold up. So let me fix this for you today. Hold up. 7,000. Yeah, 7,000. Gonna fix it for him today, y'all. Can y'all hear that? But all right.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Let me get to Garfield. See, Garfield, why do you be careful what you ask for? You want? Come on, JJ.
What's going on today? Lots going on.
Oh, watch this.
Let me see what I got.
All right, here we go.
Let's put this in the chat for him.
Yeah.
So he could come on. He said he got to share some information that's important.
That's right.
All right. And I'm going to get Rob on in here for a few, and we're going to call it a night.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jump on, bro. Jump on.
Tamika Florida, she following and troll me everywhere I go. Hate.
Let's get it in. I hope
she was on
everybody
Tazara platform yesterday hating. Now she over here hating. She over here hating, blocking my comments. I'm like, bro, you invited me to come on, so what's up with your moderators?
Come on, brother. Come on, man. Jump on the panel.
Mm-hmm. Here I come. There I go. Here we go. Beat him up in 2 minutes flat, bro. Watch this. It's bad, man.
Oh, man. A lot's going on today.
Watch this, y'all. While I'm doing that, I got out of Facebook.
Come on, JJ. Come on.
All right, hold on. Let me be quiet. If you blink, you're going to miss his ass whooping.
All right. Is this him?
Yeah, it's him.
Let's jot the information and go. Let's go. You got to share your screen?
Right.
All right. Do you have to share your screen?
Yeah.
Or you do?
Let me see. Let me make it my prop going up, man. Let me turn off. Welcome to the team. My name is JJ7000. Hey, shalom, brother. Peace and blessings to you. Watch this, y'all. You know, sometimes I go on the road and do my thing, and I got the same hecklers and jecklers that come at me all the time. I let that roll off my back, you know. But the brother came on here and was talking about, you know, we can't never prove that. Sit down. Come here. Get over and sit down. All right. Now
that's not a woman you're talking to, right? It's a dog, right? Okay, just checking.
No, it's a male dog. It's not a bitch. But anyway, here we go. Hey, get in there. Go in your room. Go in your room.
Hurry up, man.
Black is cutting up.
Share your screen.
Yeah, let me share my screen.
He don't like them.
Right. Rob Bourne, you've been saying some things for a while, and
I've been saying it too.
All right, go ahead. You got my screen going, man. You got my screen. All right. You see, I just put a little something together real quick. I heard you on here.
We know what
it is. What it is. Welcome to the Lions Den version of Dagger Squad. My name is JJ7000, one of the most feared debaters on the planet.
Let's see what happens.
You know,
Let's see if y'all want to talk to us. And I'm right there.
Yesterday on Deuteronomy 21, 10 through 14. All right.
I'm right there.
All right.
We'll see if y'all want to talk to us.
Go right here, ladies and gentlemen.
He talking all the time.
Let's see if you're a truthful
right
Negro.
Just gotta get a little history of this. Now, in December 1865 CE, slavery was abolished. That means they were still bringing people over in the slave ships on December 17th, 1865. You see, the 13th Amendment was adopted as part of the United States Constitution. The amendment officially abolished slavery and immediately freed more than 100,000 enslaved people from Kentucky to Delaware. This is where we deal with situations right here, man. Because y'all been saying, ain't nobody ever came on a slave ship and knew they was an Israelite. So let me fix it.
Oh no. Go back. So let
let me fix this for you today, and then you can distribute it, how you want. Hold on, let me get this off.
All right. So we have this slide.
Hold on, no.
Slide.
I'm finna go to the next one. I get
There
my
you
screen
go.
right. Hold up.
Your screen is right.
We're trying to get the
here we
screen
go.
right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Jews with African ancestry have lived in America since the colonial era, before the 1820s. This conversation is already over.
It's over with.
Because slavery was ended in 1865, but JJ can continue to teach. The debate over, Rob Bourne. Don't even show your
Jews
face.
with African American
Before the
ancestry.
1820s, the largest Jewish communities were in the Caribbeans. The Caribbeans. And was the largest community of Jews with ancestral ties to Africa. Hey, give me my trophy of the Dagger Squad killer right now.
You said
Some
show
of the
you.
early American Jews came to the United States from Jamaica.
All right.
Look, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. I get
Hold on.
Let us finish,
Here
man.
we go.
Let us finish. They don't want to hear this shit. We scholars over
Wait
here,
a
man.
minute. What y'all doing?
We
You
dig
see
deep
that?
in them books.
He ready to put me off already.
We ain't no YouTube niggas, man. We
Watch
read
this. Hold up.
books, man.
JJ.
Come on, man. Let me just read this.
JJ. I don't think you even understand what you're reading.
Yeah, okay.
What you say wrong?
Why? Why not?
If I'm wrong,
Why not?
correct me if I'm wrong. That's all I
Anybody
ask.
can see that. It say
I'm humble enough to be
Jews with
correct.
African
But we gotta go by what
ancestry have
people talking
lived
about, man.
in America since the colonial era period. What the fuck you mean,
Thank you,
man?
JJ. Have a good day.
Okay.
What does he even want to talk about?
Look.
Yeah, he said he got proof that Jews was over here that came off the slave ship.
Y'all see that?
They did.
Did y'all see that?
He
Just
didn't
that
say
fast
that.
how they
He
put
showed
me out.
that.
Let me unstare the screen. Hold up.
He showed historical evidence that you said don't
Wait a
exist.
minute.
Liars.
Oh, okay, hold on. Now, did y'all see that, right? Hello? Terry, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
man.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
let me share it to y'all on the screen. Hold up, man. Hold up. Oh, it's share screen. Hold up. Let me share the screen to the. Because he
I'm
didn't
gonna
want me to
stop
finish
this,
reading
man.
this for some particular reason.
I'm gonna stop
Alright,
Because you
this.
got to talk about Jamaica.
Soon as I said this.
Hey, he the same we go last week to say it against me that it ain't no Hebrew culture or nothing, none of that stuff in Jamaica. They follow Ife and all this shit. You know, but I wanted to
He don't
ask
know
him the
Ife
same
straight
thing I
up
asked
Hebrew.
old Chris the other day. What about all them Jewish graveyards down there, brother, written in Hebrew?
Brother Jonathan, I want you to watch this. All right, brother. Welcome to the.
Hold up. I just want to get off of that for a minute. I just want to see something real quick. How far we can go. Do YouTube got anything about the Ife Hebrews? There we go. Move that out the way. The Ife. Okay, we're gonna back up out of that. See, these people don't understand what they be talking about.